Hello everyone. Welcome back my channel. Kamala Harris two-word update on potential VP pick. Vice President Kamala Harris on Tuesday gave a brief update on her progress in choosing a running mate while on her way to a campaign event in Atlanta. Not yet, she told reporters while boarding Air Force Two, according to a pool report by Daily Mail journalist Emily Gooden. Harris' comment followed a report from Reuters earlier in the day that the presumptive Democratic presidential nominee is expected to pick her vice president in the coming days. Sources familiar with Harris' campaign said she plans to attend events in several battleground states with her running mate. Has reached out to Harris' campaign via email for comment on Tuesday. Potential running mate candidates include Arizona Senator Mark Kelly and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro. The Democrats won their respective races in the 2022 midterms and serve in swing states expected to be vital to the results in November. Another name reportedly on Harris' shortlist is Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, re-elected in 2020 in a state that former President Donald Trump won by over 20 points, and Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker are also rumored to be in consideration. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper pulled himself out of the running on Monday, writing in a post to X, formerly Twitter, that he strongly supports Harris' bid, but that it just wasn't the right time for North Carolina and for me to potentially be on a national ticket. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer was also once whispered as a potential running mate candidate, although she has repeatedly stated that she plans to serve out the remainder of her term while supporting Harris for president. I have communicated with everyone, including the people of Michigan, that I'm going to stay as governor until the end of my term at the end of 2026, Whitmer told CBS News on Monday. Harris is heading to Georgia for her first stop in the battleground state since launching her presidential bid last weekend. She will be joined by rapper Megan Thee Stallion, adding to the growing list of celebrities who have spoken out in support of Harris' campaign. While data is relatively limited, early polling has shown Harris closing the gap with Trump, after several weeks of Republicans polling away, while President Joe Biden was still in the race as the Democratic presumptive nominee. Polling aggregate from the New York Times, The Hill, and Real Clear Politics released earlier this week shows that Trump is still ahead across national polls, but by a smaller margin than he was against Biden.